One more big project that I think we've all been really pleased with is the parking structure.
Yeah, it's very exciting. If you look at the parking structure right now, that is the size. That's what you get. The remainder of the construction project now is what it's going to look like from the outside. And we went back to some old photos and some books from the old gold pan mining shops that used to be located on the south end of town, where they did everything from treating pipes, lining pipes with tar so that you could run water through them, to, I mean, all kinds of stuff happened down there on the south end of town. Those old, iconic, huge buildings that obviously no longer exist is how we're going to decorate the outside of the structure, make it sort of fit in with community.
Yeah, it's going to look really nice. You know, people at first were like, are you putting up a giant cement block? And it's like, no.
No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. Of course, it's Breckenridge. We're going to make it look nice and incorporate it.
Can't do that in Breck. But that's the size now. And you think about these things as you go through these planning projects, and I thought it was going to be much bigger looking. I'm really pretty pleased with the way it reads from, some of the aspects in town, that it doesn't look, it's got to be big. It's going to add 400 extra parking spaces to that area, so it unfortunately has to be big. I think it's going to come out, I think we'll all be proud of it in the end, and it'll solve a big problem that we have in town.
Yeah, and if there was ever a year to do it,
this was the year.
This was the year, and that's kind of why we decided to move forward with it.
Got a great rate on our loan, and the town was not as packed because of COVID as we have been in the past. So I think we'll, in the end, it was the right thing to do. It was the right time to do it. Our negotiations with the ski area worked out well. So all in all, pretty pleased with the way that project is going on.